You were late. James was a late boy.
I was late.
Late boy.
Late.
Okay. We're doing it.
Good.
Better.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is where we start. This is where
we start. This is where it starts.
Clancy was just getting on my ass.
I was berating him furiously for being late. Well, you show up to the studio 3 minutes after the show's supposed to start?
Every time.
Wow.
Yep.
Honestly, wow.
Yep.
The disrespect
is
really what hurts.
I am the Tina Fey to your Lorne Michaels.
Was Tina Fey late for everything?
She's notoriously late.
I don't want to be Lorne Michaels though.
That's
I don't like that being the dynamic.
I don't have any hard facts on this.
She just
never actually heard
late lady.
But I imagine it. And Lorne was like, Tina. Big eye roll. Tina.
See, that I guess that's the difference between Lorne and I. Lorne is like Tina with a big eye roll, whereas I just yell at you and scream at you.
That's true.
And I was punching you a little bit before I started the.
It's unpleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what all this is about.
I gotta text my cousin.
You fucking better.
I haven't been doing that before the show.
Well, that's why our numbers have been so low.
I was gonna say actually our numbers have been better without.
Our numbers have actually been up since your cousin hasn't been here.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
it does.
Yeah, he drives people away.
Yeah. All right. He's been barked.
Ooh, barking. Okay, we're in the pre-show now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. That's a good place to be.
I mean, I'm asking you, or is this the pre-show?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like that.
It never gets old.
Did you just text me again?
I probably accidentally did. Yeah. We've got a spectacular show.
Yeah.
For everyone.
I mean, when the show starts, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
I mean, for now, look. This part, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
This is my favorite part.
Do something different to your hair
it's
in the last 5
days?
It's
not slicked back or pushed back or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this better.
It's just curling up.
I like this little. I like your little.
It looks normal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like hair.
When I do other things to it, people get uncomfortable.
What's abnormal about it otherwise?
Well, I was combing it back.
Sure.
Yeah. People respond well to it, but they acknowledge it, and that's annoying.
Okay.
To be acknowledged.
So you want people to just be like, why don't you just like shave it all off then?
Well, that would get a reaction.
Oh yeah.
That's where things go hair.
Maybe hats. People talk about hats too.
I would have to have a shaved head for like a year for people to be like,
yeah,
James normal shaved head.
No, I think it would be like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, and people would be like, that's just who James is now.
There'd be some lingerers.
It would not take that long. People would be like, oh, okay, I guess James shaves his head now.
That's true. With social media, news travels fast. Yeah.
With this 24-hour news cycle, you heard about it?
You hear about who's been stealing jokes off of Twitter?
Which one?
Locally.
Here?
Yeah, in Portland.
In Portland?
Yeah. I'll name names. I don't give a shit.
I mean, tell me after.
Okay, yeah.
Tell
right
me
before the show ends, I'll say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be something to look forward to.
Yeah.
You can hear about it
right here. Actual goss.
Later.
Not just me saying a name.
And like hot goss.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do gossip and it's just like, it's kind of chilly.
I expect people to know who Jeremy Eli is.
No.
And I leave it there.
I really need you.
I don't go into it. I leave it there. I rarely do it in the pre-show. I have done it.
Maybe that's where it needs to live from now on. Because the pre-show doesn't count.
That's true.
Okay.
True.
Speaking of the pre-show, Hell yeah, absolutely. Well, look at this. I'm gonna actually start the show like how you're supposed to start a show this week. Look at me. I'm gonna be very professional.
All right.
For the first time in almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years that we've been doing this. I mean, now that I've gone on about it, it's too late and I've already blown it. Hey, welcome to World's Hottest Goss. I'm Derek Wibley. This is Gary Owens.
Aw.
And this is a shit. We're doing it
again.
This is again.
Yep.
After all these years in this economy, again, we're doing this show. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep doing it. Next week is gonna be weird.
Why?
Because you're gonna be elsewhere. You're gonna be somewhere fucking else. I don't think I'm even gonna book anybody because that's gonna be like too many screens, too many boxes on the screen.
Book 4 people.
I'm gonna book 13 people, and it's just I'm gonna see how many little boxes we can fit in StreamYard at once.
The producer of that festival tweeted alt comic question mark
alt comic question mark.
You're just not funny. And I was like, maybe I'll be that comic.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I thought he was specifically like he was like promoting the people, and when he promoted you, he was like alt comic.
No,
James Hardenfeld.
It was just a tweet.
Oh,
that said alt comic. Maybe you're just not funny.
Uh-oh.
And I hope I fit the bill.
I mean, I feel like he must have watched your tape, right?
That's true. Yeah, it's a she.
Oh,
yeah,
she must have. Okay, look. Okay, here's what happened. I heard about a comic being shitty towards people, and I assumed it was a man.
Okay.
But you know what? It's 2021.
Yep.
It's 2021. Women can be shitty now too.
It's true.
Turns out.
It's true.
It's the future. Welcome to it.
Stacy Halal.
I could have sworn I asked you to keep that in the break.
It's not gonna.
Okay.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna do. Our theme is teeth.
Okay.
Our secret theme this week is teeth.
Not bad, right?
Oh wow, you actually got your face out from behind the mic for that.
Nobody's ever seen my face.
Nobody's ever seen James's face because he keeps it right here.
I stay in the pocket.
Right here, because even though he knows factually that he doesn't need to do that.
Nope.
He does.
I stay right here.
He does every time.
Yep.
And he knows it bothers me. Anyway, should we go ahead and bring on our guests?
Then the theme is teeth.
Do you want to talk about teeth a little bit?
No,
I was thinking we could just save it for the end. I'm gonna say the theme up top, and then in like 40 minutes we'll get around to talking about teeth.
Okay.
Is that
in action?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring on our guests. Ooh, boy, howdy! You're gonna freak your ass.
People are gonna lose lids.
Your ass is gonna open up wide and dump out.
Yep.
All of your fears.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be scared of anything anymore.
That's good.
Because these guests, Julia Corral and Cam Strong, here they are. Oh, shit. Oh.
Were you saying that Jeremy Eli stole Twitter jokes?
No, he references Jeremy Eli with
reckless abandon.
Uncomfortable frequency is what I was going to go with. It happens a lot, and every time nobody in the chat really knows, but I know, and that's enough.
That's what counts.
That's enough.
Okay, from watching your podcast.
No, he's not going to do the big reveal until the very end of the show.
Yeah,
and it'll be. I mean, it's probably barely going to happen. I might even cut him off before it happens.
I hope everyone cares.
Is there an eject button?
Bruce Gray.
Nice.
What do we say, local? Okay.
Finalist in Portland's Funniest.
The theme is teeth.
The theme is
Yeah.
Camp Julia. How are you? How are you doing? Let's go in order. Julia first.
I'm good. I got my teeth out. Mondays are always weird. I have therapy on Monday, so I tend to not do comedy. But
Okay.
I'm also a workhorse, so I don't say no either when I'm asked.
Okay, so we're getting a post therapy session here. Is it? Yeah. So what? Why is it that you don't like to do comedy after therapy? If you don't mind me asking.
Because I'm an idiot. I looked for a Latino therapist, and I found one because I was like, this person is going to get me. But I didn't know what a somatic therapist was. And it basically means that you cry for a whole hour, like every time. And when I don't cry, he's like mad.
What?
Yeah, he doesn't feel like I'm doing the work.
I feel like you need a different therapist.
I know, but now I'm just like,
I feel like if a therapist puts specific expectations on you, they're doing it wrong.
I don't know.
You know what somatic meant? I said, no, I didn't.
Oh, well, look, you know what? I
have therapy on Monday as well.
Okay.
But my therapist, I have to come.
And if you don't come, are they angry?
And they are livid. But I do have therapy on Mondays, but that's not true. No.
Do you have to come for the whole hour?
I have to come. Yeah. Nope.
Oh man.
But I respected nice day off to do whatever.
Cam Strong, what's your therapy like?
Oh, it's good. Me and Sheila, we talk about feelings, how to connect with them.
Okay.
Processing mechanics of the mind, thought patterns, that kind of stuff.
Sure. Yeah. Therapy stuff.
Good. I like to cry. You know, I always feel like I did something correct when I cry in therapy.
Okay.
So
I don't know that I have ever cried in a therapy session, and now I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm doing it wrong.
Can we just talk about like sports or some shit?
Yeah, we talk about like football and like golf. Mostly those two, football and golf.
Yeah.
I'm really nervous that I got to start hiding my Twitter joke thievery better. Like, I got a sleuth on the case. I got a fucking
I'm thinking maybe I might just start stealing Twitter jokes.
Hey, Dylan's in here.
Doing a guess. Oh shit,
Dylan, you're not booked on this.
Actually, Dylan, think of a character in the next 10 minutes and come back.
It's true. His character was fantastic last time.
Yeah. Man. He does that during sex. He's kidding. He shows me how to have sex better. It's weird.
I feel like character work is very sexual.
Yeah.
I
only play porn stars. So, yeah.
Okay.
What's sexual about character work?
You know, role playing.
Oh, okay.
Whips and chains. Are involved.
Mm-hmm.
I only do characters that have whips and chains, like Indiana Jones, or like maybe like a old timey executioner.
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Mm-hmm.
Pinhead.
Sure. Pinhead. Absolutely. The characters from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the kinds of characters that people do.
That's a fun idea for Halloween this year.
The characters from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yeah. The cast.
All three of them. I feel like you'd have to be Clooney.
Love it.
I'd be the long one. What's that guy's name? He was also in Watchmen.
Joe Tortorini.
No.
Turturro?
No, that's not the one I'm thinking of.
Good
the
man.
long one. What do you mean?
The long one. He's got like a long face.
Yeah.
There's three of them. There's only three of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on the
Not
long
John
side.
Turturro.
Yeah.
No, wait.
I've never seen that. I've only heard the soundtracks. Right?
Fantastic.
It's a great film.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
does have a long one.
Yeah. I like you just pulling out your phone and being like, oh yeah, he's got a long one.
Description.
Yeah, that's the only way I could think of to describe that guy.
Mhm.
I still don't know his name.
Tiger Bates in the chat is correct. I think it is Delmer.
Delmer?
Delmer.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's who he was.
All right.
Shoot, we have comments.
Yeah, we do. Look at all this. Dave McDougal can't stop freaking his ass. And
Oh, Parp, baby.
James's cousin.
It
And
worked.
Look at this. Look at this. James's cousin is here. Only 3 people watching.
That's
so
true. On the shows, Parp hasn't been here. We've broken 20.
Just to be clear, it does seem as though your cousin is hurting our numbers. That's just science. I don't.
He plays catch up. He likes to watch after.
I play mustard.
Damn it.
Okay, let's see. How do you guys feel about escape rooms?
I'm glad people have them. You know, I see them as I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb, but like, I'm glad people have them. I'm trying to get out of their way when they're trying to do them.
Okay. Wait, do you just like hang out in escape rooms and like have to duck into the corner?
I just try to talk them out of.
Why do you feel like you need to get out of their way?
Oh, because it's like someone's like, "Hey, I was at an escape room," and you can't tell them, "Oh, that sounds like a lame time." You have to say, "Oh, cool. What? Oh, was there a clock involved or something?"
I wouldn't. Why would you pay $50 to do math? Like,
I didn't think there would be so much math. You're right, Julia. Keep going. Please keep going.
The reason I bring it up is because James and I did an escape room last week, and we were not good at it.
You know, Parp would be good at this because of all the math.
Truly very not good at it.
Mm-hmm.
It was, it's maybe the worst experience of my entire life.
So, Julia, you've done these, clearly.
no. But like,
Okay.
no.
You just get it.
Very clear.
You're aware of the math involved.
I am, because my friends who do it are like a specific type of friends. They're like, let's go to the brewery before, and then let's do an escape room, and that's $100.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's our mistake.
Not
We didn't
having
go to a
fun.
brewery before.
Just
We
get a
could have
burger at a
gotten
brewery.
pub cheeseburgers.
Suck down some IPAs.
Slurp down a Pilsner.
Maybe a flight of
Ooh, yeah.
Belgians.
Of Kolsch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then you go. I would be so sick because I'm allergic to all those things. And then I'm in an escape room.
Just stuff our bodies full of
Well, then
things
you
that will
need to
kill
escape
James.
at that point. That's the motivation, you know.
Gotta get out of here.
I have to get out of here.
I feel like I always have to pee.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, how do you, you're in there for 45 minutes?
Well, what's interesting is I don't think they locked us in. I'm pretty sure we could have walked out at any time.
Yep.
It is an hour,
Mhm.
and I don't think that this is normal as far as escape rooms go, but it did not appear as though we were locked in.
I think it's like a liability thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, cowards.
Well, I mean,
Lock
look,
on the
they
door.
weren't thick doors anyway. We could have kicked down that door easy.
It was a very kickable door.
Easy
You're right.
peasy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys
Squeeze
think
a
you
lemon.
grew
Mhm.
with your? Did this do something for y'all? You know, did you come together as a team more?
I mean,
checked out almost
came
immediately.
together, yeah. We arrived together.
Yeah.
We
Here's escape room. He's like,
said
done.
things to each other.
Uh-huh.
We really did not do well.
The very, very first puzzle, we were both just walking around the room like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
It wasn't even the first puzzle. It was figuring out what the first puzzle was.
Yeah. It was it involved taking blankets off of these mystical animals.
Well, it took us at least 5 minutes
Like-
just to find the little piece of paper on the table that was like, here's the first thing you're
Right.
gonna do.
Yeah. Best time of my life. Would I do it again? Absolutely.
We truly beefed it.
Mm-hmm.
So did you guys like die then, right? Or you didn't escape?
No. Oh, well, the one that I chose, it was called the Unicorn
Mhm.
Birthday Party, so there was no chance of us dying. It wasn't like we didn't go for like a hardcore one.
Escape room.
There was like a unicorn that popped out of a cake at the end. Even though the thing was we were supposed to find the unicorn.
Right.
And we failed. We failed at that mission, but the unicorn popped out of the cake anyway. So
Still happened.
I feel like, to me,
Mm-hmm.
that unicorn wanted to be found.
Yes.
So we didn't need to go looking for it in the first place. We could have just walked in that room, sat down, and like shot the shit for 60 minutes, and that unicorn would have showed up.
You're still gonna see it.
Yeah,
Yeah. I wonder if
How much did you pay for this?
too much.
$200.
It wasn't
Too
$200,
much.
but I don't want to say the number because I'm embarrassed by it.
I said next one's on me. Next one's on me. And I mean that. And I think this might actually be what I do on my birthday.
Okay,
Whoever wants to come,
look.
we'll get locked in a room for
Like-
an hour.
Okay, I will say if we packed like 15 of us into one of those rooms,
Mhm.
that could be a real good time.
Yeah,
And also maybe an even bigger nightmare. But like that's a risk I'm willing to take.
exactly.
Dude, we're gonna like just by sheer numbers we would win. You know? Let's
Yeah,
everyone
exactly.
Grab a thing and shake it.
Everybody start doing something. Start typing something into this keyboard. Start
Mhm.
trying every number on this lock.
McDougal's talking my language. A Halloween escape room would be pretty neat. I think that's a good theme.
I would be very worried that there would be some sort of spooky element that would spook me out, and I don't love that.
Do you guys
I
like getting
love-
spooked? Do you like a haunted house?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. Well, no, because I don't ever really like get scared. It's like I see it and it's like, you're a scary thing. This is all fake, you know. I recognize it.
Oh,
I'm a down for it though. I appreciate it.
I love being scared. I will go to Halloween. I go to haunted houses every year, like a weirdo. You know, I'll go to like 4 a year.
Do you go to like the hardcore ones where they can slap you around and stuff?
Usually they can't, but like there's one like at by the airport, and there's 4 in one, but you have to go through all 4 at once, and then they have the thing where it's like 2 balloons where you have to like walk through it, so you feel like you're suffocating.
Wait, if it's isn't that just like one long
Yes.
haunted house? Why do they call it 4 then? Is that a marketing tactic?
Different
4
themes? Sweet.
I went to a Christmas themed Halloween ride one time. It was spooky as shit.
Was it the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland?
I don't know. I just thought it was funny to say I went on a haunted Christmas ride.
That's what you should
Was it
do.
the Nightmare Before Christmas one?
Fuck haunted houses. Fuck haunted houses. Give me a jolly house.
A jolly house?
Yeah, give me a jolly house that I can walk through and like
Or
just like
Oh,
cute little elves and stuff bop around, and they don't scare me. I just look at them.
yep.
The
You get
jolliest Christmas house this fall.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Advertising though.
I'm not in it to be scared. Like I appreciate the artistry of a haunted house.
Okay.
But I don't want people to jump out at me and spook me up. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't like it when things happen.
Yeah.
I just started working at a movie theater where I have to serve food, and Candyman just started playing there.
What's that?
And I tell you what, there are some jump scares in that sucker.
Yeah.
And I have dropped 7 or 12 glasses of wine in the past 3 days
Damn.
because they do not prepare you for it.
Yeah. I don't know anything about that, but I just serving food is one of my biggest fears in general because I know I'm going to be spilling stuff.
Mhm.
Wait, what?
I've never worked in a restaurant.
Why is
I was always scared of spilling.
You'd be a natural, buddy. You'd kill it.
your biggest fear?
Yeah,
My
sharp,
biggest fear is spilling.
working in a restaurant.
It doesn't happen nearly as often as you're imagining, I think.
But I don't even know because I've never done it.
I was exaggerating greatly when I've dropped a couple of glasses of wine.
Imagine me running around with a big plate full of water, and I just have to get it to the
Yeah.
person.
Do it. And you take it to them, and then they have it.
Usually 2 cups. One for
Oh
each.
no, I carry big trays of glasses.
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah. Well, this one, I do this one, I do this one. Sometimes I do this one. Sometimes I'll hold it like this.
Wow.
Yeah, sometimes I milk the tray.
Oh, that was me on a steering wheel.
Oh, right.
I drive.
You work in a fancy theater if you're delivering wine to people.
It's a very fancy theater, and honestly, too fancy for its own good. It's pretty sure that it's not a movie theater, but it's definitely a movie theater. The owner is convinced that everybody who's there is there for a dining experience, but it's a movie theater. They're there to see a movie.
Are you the one are you on Cesar Chavez?
Yeah, and Powell.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
It's too fancy.
It's very fancy.
I love the idea of going out for dinner and being like, "Oh fuck, I didn't realize."
Oh no, I have to watch a movie too.
There'd be this massive screen. With the,
Damn it!
with Candyman.
And you say like, "I'll have the salmon in Paddington too."
I heard it's phenomenal.
That's a great movie. I love it.
Apparently, it's the greatest movie in history, according to Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
It's the only perfectly scored movie
Forgot
on
about
Rotten
that.
Tomatoes
because
one person gave Citizen Kane a bad review.
Yes.
And you know what? Rightfully so. Citizen Kane, boring.
Mhm.
Boring. Who cares about your goddamn sled? I don't. Not even a little bit.
No one
Get
reads.
out of here.
No one reads the newspaper.
Yeah. Who feels bad for rich people anymore, right?
Stop standing up and
Exactly.
clapping.
This is just a story of a white man succeeding, and I don't care for it.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Another white man, and he's sad about his sled. Cool.
Somebody should make an all-female reboot of Citizen Kane.
Whoa.
Citizen Candace.
Just in candy.
Yeah.
With Kate McKinnon.
Okay.
I want to do a themed house, and it's spring themed, and it's like midsummer, but it's also like maybe some Jesus stuff, maybe some like Jesus dead in the cave or whatever, and you have to go through the cave. That's fun.
Oh, okay. Like
So you want
like a biblical, like a happy time, like
haunted houses for
Jesus
all
on the cross. There's an Easter bunny.
Yeah.
There should be
Easter. They probably have them.
there should be haunted houses for more seasonal holidays.
Uh-huh.
I want a 4th of July haunted house.
Ooh, I'm going big for 9/11.
Going big.
National Tater Tot Day, the ride.
More themed houses. Yeah.
There truly should be. There should be like a I want to see a Thanksgiving one.
You do? Because that sounds a lot like the Columbus Day one.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. It would be super not okay.
Hey, how about Arbor Day house?
Yes.
You go, and there's trees, or whatever. I don't know. The spruce.
I think the Arbor Day haunted house would just be you walk through a hallway that's just playing An Inconvenient Truth on screens everywhere.
That's not fun though. That's not like I'd bring the family to Arbor. Oh, yeah,
I mean, it would spook me out. Look, I tell you what, I watched An Inconvenient Truth when I was like 7 years old, and it spooked me out.
Which one's this?
It scared me good. I was sure the Ice Age was gonna start any moment.
Inconvenient Truth
Oh, Gore
was
movie.
the gore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the global warming movie.
There was a lot of movies like that. I thought you meant like the Michael Moore 9/11. I'm still back on the 9/11.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about more 9/11. What
Yeah.
hasn't been said about 9/11? Let's say that.
Tiger Bates gets it. A 9/11 escape room would be so intense.
The 9/11 escape room was an inside job.
Yeah, at the end of it, you were like, wait, what?
Loose Change the musical.
Oh man.
I'm too slow at this game. I'm on what other holidays are there?
No.
Valentine's Day.
I know.
Labor Day, it would just be a bunch of people wearing white.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that is creepy.
No, because never mind.
Yeah, you can't wear white after that day.
Yeah, it would be a fashion horror.
Mm-hmm.
New Year's Day. And it's like,
How come fashion designers don't take advantage of fashion horror?
I'm sorry, we explain that.
I don't know what that
Like
is.
they release a fall collection and it's all white.
Oh.
Right? Labor Day is in September, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning of September?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So like they would be like, this one's all white and it's like edgy because it's white and you're not supposed
right.
to.
Gotcha.
Oh, they have hoods on and stuff.
Yeah, they would they would have hoods on and there would be like burning
Bringing the
fire
hood back.
and people would be like, this is not okay. And they would be like, because after Labor Day.
Exactly. Yep.
It's
Yeah.
really funny because I actually follow all the Instagrams that talk about like all the fashion scandals.
Ooh,
And there
bitch.
actually is one.
Tell me more.
It's called like Diet Prada. And then they say all the white people who like steal from all the indigenous and BIPOC designers and then
Classic.
like say that they're theirs.
Who name names? I want to hear it.
So like I think it was one of the new lines for it was a big house, like I think it might have been Prada or something. This like white guy is now the head designer and he fully ripped off the guy he interned with, this Asian DJ, and stole everything.
What did he rip off?
He ripped off his design. This guy was known for a stitch. Everything gets ripped off. There's a lot of fashion. I also follow those those celebrity websites where they're like blind. The hot goss websites where they're like, this comedian sends asks for nudes from all the women hosts he works with. That's the new.
So like all of them. That was
All of
the
them.
answer to that one is all of the
None for me.
Well, to be on the show, I had to send James and Clancy naked my balls.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah.
that is true.
We don't book Cam.
Just for balance, any male comedian I book on this show, I say they can't come on the show unless they send me pictures of their balls.
I require a Xerox tag.
No shaft though.
Yeah.
If I see even an ounce of shaft, even a molecule of shaft, you're out.
I like it
You're
when
blacklisted.
I like it when someone just jams their tip onto the top of a copy machine and just Xeroxes the hole.
Just like the sexy. Yeah, fax my hole.
Yeah.
It is the most sensitive place on a man. It's right there, right in that little tip hole there.
You know what?
Not me.
So teeth. Let's talk about teeth.
One time I got
Shall
a
we?
tooth stuck in my pee hole.
You can Xerox a urethra.
Yes,
It's okay.
You absolutely can. You absolutely can.
Ooh,
Yeah.
send a
can
mold of your
Xerox
urethra
anything.
to someone, like a wax cast of your urethra.
I do think If people are gonna be sending dick pics, and they're gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
People be sending dick pics.
If they're gonna be,
Yeah.
you better get creative.
Yep.
You better get creative. You use a Xerox machine.
Yep.
Use some Photoshop.
Mm-hmm.
Give it some like big, bulky, muscly arms.
Draw it.
Yeah. Ooh, do a little sketch.
Yeah.
And then
Good one,
make
you
sure
know.
you sketch in like a roll of quarters for scale.
Mm-hmm.
Or like a Four Loko can.
For scale.
I mean, you gotta have scale.
Well, I love the scale ones where it's like a car, but my favorite ones were like
Wait.
like guys will send you a picture of like a toy car on their dick.
Oh, a toy car.
Oh.
I was thinking their dick was so big they had to put it next to like a Kia Sedona.
No,
Fits
Now-
forward.
I like the ones that put like have a pad of paper and then they put the date. And then they'll
Oh,
like,
yeah.
to like prove it.
It's like a hostage.
Awesome.
You get the today's paper. And
Yeah,
put it next
a
to
little blindfold on the penis's head.
it. Put a bag over the tip. Oh yeah.
I didn't know I was supposed to be doing any of that stuff.
No.
Well, this is what I'm saying. You gotta be doing creative things. You gotta be having a little fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta find
The last dick pic I sent, I almost got tricked into someone
Buying a timeshare.
yeah, basically. I sent someone a dick pic on a dating app because they told me to, and then they were like, "Wow, you should audition for this porno. We'll pay you like $5,000."
Oh.
And I was like, "That's awesome. Okay." And so then it kept on getting weirder and weirder. And so I sent the
Did you sit on the casting couch?
No, but I
Oh.
almost did. Basically, they were telling me to like go over to their house and just masturbate, but you can't come.
Huh?
I was like,
Wait,
well,
I can't or
nobody can.
Okay. So it's like the opposite of your therapist.
And exactly. And no coming. And $5,000, 2 scenes. And I was like, you know what? I've never thought about doing a porn, but I'm interested because there's so much money. But I'd sent it to someone to authenticate it. I'd sent it to to a notary.
Yeah, that's a picture of your dick, all right.
I sent all the information to a
I thought you meant you sent your dick to the notary. Go ahead and stamp this for me. This real dick.
Yeah.
And I didn't do any of it because I was going to be tricked. I was being tricked.
I mean, the reason to do that is because some people, I'm not going to name any names, but me, when I was like 15, would keep a folder on my computer of a bunch of different dicks just in case I needed to send one to somebody.
Did you keep it in the folder named Dick?
No, I think I kept it in taxes 1993.
/
It's like the year you were born.
That was 2 years before I was born.
So
You know,
had Clancy, you had a penis for the occasion, or like
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. A penis for every occasion. Any of those haunted houses that we just talked about, I had a dick for it.
Was it yours or was it other
No. It was found dicks.
Reclaimed,
Yeah.
reclaimed
It
dick.
was
Rescue
farm to
dicks.
table, reclaimed boners. Yeah, that's
So did you have a favorite you sent out for the favorite ones, or
no. I like to mix it up. I like. And just to be clear, I wasn't like sending this to people most of the time. It was usually just like I would post it somewhere. Just randomly.
where?
There's all sorts of places that you could just post dicks to. I had a couple of Twitter accounts that I would just toss a dick on.
Yik yak.
Sure, Yik Yak.
Build-A-Bear.
Reddit. You can put dicks all over Reddit.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You can get on our Hold My Beer and just post dicks there.
Yep.
Get on our Next Fucking Level and
Our
just
cum
post
box.
dicks. Our the cum box.
Our Clancy's penis.
Look, if you get on the internet for a couple minutes, you
You'll-
can find a few places to toss a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, if you guys want to see my penis, just write this down.
Yeah, exactly.
www.
Exactly. Well, I mean, yeah, the first part is you brag about your amazing penis, and then people are
Okay.
like, post pics or it didn't happen sort of situation.
Right.
And then you're like,
Alright.
oh boy, have I got some pics for you.
I like to think you got called out by people. They're like, these clearly aren't the same dicks.
Well, all you had to do was reverse image search it.
Like, with the penis energy of this man. You know? You do not have a large enough penis to justify this kind of confidence.
I also like to I like to have a couple of weird ones in the bank just for special occasions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you ever seen the movie Quest for Camelot?
Is that the one where the guy gets a dildo shoved in his urethra?
No. No, it's a cartoon. There's a guy in it that has a sword that goes like this. I had one of those.
Like a duck dick?
Yeah, kind of like a duck dick, but it was a person's.
Okay.
Gumby over here. Instead of Gumby. I don't know. I'm doing
Gumby?
it.
Cam, did you watch that documentary?
No.
Okay.
I just think around. He sent me a video about a documentary about people who have sex with animals.
I did.
I haven't prioritized it. I'm gonna tell you.
Actually, speaking of Gumby,
Uh-huh.
No, we were talking about animals having sex with people.
I don't. I'm not entirely sure what led me to this, but earlier today,
Mm-hmm.
I did Google the phrase Gumby nudes. And it was not what I was expecting, if I was being honest.
Huh.
If I'm being honest. There were a couple that were just Gumby, and then there was just like Gumby in places.
Okay.
I was hoping that somebody would have like drawn a picture of Gumby with like titties and a schlonger.
Yeah. Gumby
Uh,
can do anything.
Yeah.
but it was mostly just like Gumby inside of people.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
He should be a carer too. I think Gumby would take care of his partner's sexual needs.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gumby is a gentle lover.
Yeah. Pokey, not so much.
Okay, we
Okay.
gotta talk about teeth. we gotta talk about teeth.
Gumby
Let's-
didn't have any teeth.
What Gumby didn't?
No,
I think he did.
I don't think.
I
Gumby
think
had
he was
teeth.
smiling and he had teeth in there.
I think
No,
it was
I
just a black hole. It's a black.
I thought it was white. Anyway, the point is, I mean, I don't think it matters whether Gumby has teeth or not. I
fuck you.
mean, talking about a lack of teeth is still talking about teeth.
I think Gumby had teeth.
Pretty sure Gumby had teeth. I was thinking the other
I'm
day.
just like Googling this whole show. I'm like, I don't know what anything.
Fact check
dude.
Clancy. Fact
Bold-
check Clancy
bold
every
tooth.
time.
I was thinking. the
Gumby
other
doesn't
day-
have teeth. He just has the yellow mouth.
Oh,
Mm.
it's yellow. Okay.
The yellow mouth.
Oh, it's yellow around it?
Yeah, it's like opens and smiles, but there's no teeth.
Interesting. Okay. All right. All right. Look,
Right?
you got me. I'm not a big Gumby head.
right.
Okay.
Like the confidence.
I was thinking the other day
Mm-hmm.
that I would maybe like to not have any teeth.
Okay, I get that.
I feel like not having teeth could open a lot of doors for me.
I respect that.
Uh,
My arms.
just because, I mean, it would be fun.
Yeah.
No, 'cause
It'll
you're
be
like
fun.
this the whole time.
It would be fun to be gums.
Oh.
And also, the biggest thing is then you could get lots of like fun, silly dentures.
Well, wait.
Like gag teeth, like fun, like for every like vampire teeth.
Yeah,
and,
you
like,
could. Yeah, you could get like tiger teeth,
yeah.
or you could get like ones that were like clear plastic with like little fish in them,
Well, fun.
so they look like little fish tanks where your teeth should be.
If we don't have teeth, our tongues fall out of our mouths.
Because there's nothing
Ugh.
to hold it in.
Or when I see a pretty lady.
Well, you have lips.
No, but it like that's why dogs look like that.
They
They
have
don't have
teeth.
teeth.
They have teeth.
They have teeth.
No, but when they
Dogs
don't
don't have
have
teeth.
teeth, when they don't, their tongue hangs out.
Well, their tongues hang out anyway, don't they?
No.
Like-
I just watched a dog with like no teeth on the side of his mouth, and he was like this the whole time.
One of the top
Boom.
10 things that dogs do is this.
But
Oh,
That's like their whole thing.
there's a voluntary and an involuntary.
Why? Wait, why are? Okay, this is a good question. Why
Mhm.
are they doing it voluntarily?
To stay cool.
What's up with what?
They're panting.
They're panting.
Do you have to put your tongue out to pant?
Dogs do.
If you're really trying to, if you care about it, yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Also, if you want dentures, you need to get bone grafts from like dead people. So basically,
it.
like when you
That's
lose your
fucking
teeth,
rad.
yeah,
Put dead people's bones in my face.
yeah, and that's how
Oh.
like they get hard enough to get the screws in there, and then you put in the dentures.
I
Whoa.
am begging you to put dead people's bones in my face. It's
Okay.
all I want.
I have told. Why don't you can do that without us? I promise you. You could find bones and put them in your mouth.
That's true. That's true. I could find some bones. Does it have to be people's bones? Are all bones created equal? I mean,
Yeah.
obviously not bird bones, but like
I'm
You know-
telling you, when you get closer to 40, you're gonna know a lot of people who lose their teeth,
Mhm.
and
Sure.
it's always human bones. I think it could be animal bones, but I think they're from cadavers.
Yeah,
interesting.
they use them.
Does
I'm gonna get
when
mine from a live person. I'm gonna get a live person's tissue and put it in there. That's just
give
better.
me if someone would be willing to cut their fingers off for me so that I could have their little knuckle bones to put in my face.
Is that what they'd use?
Well, I mean, I feel like that would be the easiest thing for a living person to get rid of.
Okay.
Finger
Or I
grab?
mean, I guess you could take a rib out, and that would be like a win-win because then they could suck their own dick, and I would have their bones in my face.
I haven't been to a dentist in over 10 years.
Mm-mm.
You gotta get to one, buddy.
Go now, or you're not gonna have any teeth.
Really?
Yes.
No, don't go.
I haven't been to a dentist in a long time either,
Yeah, it's been
but I take very good care of my teeth.
since my wisdom teeth got taken out. I was just like, nope, fuck
I
that.
still
Never
got my
going
wisdom
back.
teeth in my face.
You gotta get those out.
Why?
I think you do.
They're not bothering me.
I don't know.
They're not causing me any problems.
Okay.
They're just hanging out. I got a big mouth.
Okay.
Look at this.
Wow, James, so's your mouth in comparison. James has a bigger mouth than you.
It's because
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
have less
closer.
crowding.
You got
Oh, because you get your wisdom tooth taken out. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Now,
I don't
kiss.
know.
Put them next to each other.
Wait, let me unhinge my jaw real quick.
Just turn it on.
I think you'll feel crowding.
I don't feel it. It's not crowded.
So then that's
I
good.
got plenty of space back there.
Okay.
Maybe it's not the width of my mouth. It's the depth of my mouth.
Are you-
That has got a lot of-
Put your hand in your mouth,
Do
Put
it.
your hand in your mouth.
Put the whole thing.
and then we can check your depth.
Yeah. Fill your mouth up with water and then spit that into a bowl. We can measure the volume of that. And now we have
But my hand is too wide. So if I go very far back, I'm definitely gonna puke, and I don't. I'm not gonna do that.
Pennies do you fit in your mouth? And
How
I'll
many
measure that.
pennies?
Yeah. See
Oof.
that's a
At
measure.
least $6.
Good question.
600 pennies? There's no way you can fit 600 pennies in your mouth, dude.
I could fit $6 worth of pennies in my mouth, and I'm sure of it.
this is just like the pudding question.
The Jello.
Yeah, the Jello
dude,
question.
A couple months ago, we had
Chad Johnson.
Chad Johnson on, and he was convinced
Yeah.
that he could fit a pint
pint
of
of
Jello
Jell-O.
in his mouth all
Mhm.
at once. And
When you guys tell us about guests you had on before, it makes me feel bad.
do you want to try and fit a pint of Jello in your mouth, Cam? Or do you want to let me finish telling the
you?
story?
Dad gave you. Sorry, don't put Jello in my mouth. I could consider what I could do with Jello.
Wayne Brady can fit.
Hey, I was on a different podcast one time, and anyway, what did Chad Johnson do?
Yeah, pennies would not. You couldn't do pennies.
They would jangle around a little. That'd be fine.
You have upwards of 4 wisdom teeth. How much more?
Four exactly.
How much more junk you got in that trunk?
I can fit a lot of junk in this trunk.
Because
All right.
the trunk is the butt.
I'm one of those fancy Italian cars where the trunk is on under the hood.
Julia, who's your dentist?
Oh, I love my dentist.
Now we get to the real podcast.
You guys, this topic is too close to home that I can't even joke about it. I am all about taking care of your teeth.
Spill
Wait,
that tea.
Are you married to your dentist? I don't understand.
No, my teeth is my money maker. Everyone's like a nice person because I'm always smiling, and I'm not.
Yeah, but you can smile if you have dentures.
No, well, it depends because sometimes they don't fit in your mouth, right? I'll tell you this: my parents both
You gotta get a better denture tailor.
My mom went to the dentist, got dentures because my stepdad, like when she was live, convinced her to get it so they could get in a raffle for a big screen TV. And then they won the big screen TV. And then she was miserable with the dentures.
Wait,
Wow.
Was she missing teeth?
Well, she was just getting older and they were like you can get new teeth whenever you want. Like they're called you can get veneers.
Wow.
Sure.
Right now we got new teeth.
But go to the dentist, James, because I hope this is a joke. Because if not, I'm gonna start monthly DMing you to go.
This is unfortunately not a joke.
At least since I've been to the
I
dentist,
actually tell no jokes on this show, and I do need to go to a dentist. But
why?
I'm hoping I have a nice toothbrush, and I floss more than most people.
Yeah. Same.
So I hope
that's just once a week.
That doesn't matter. It's all about your saliva. It's like
really,
yeah, because some people have like me. I've never had a cavity since my baby teeth, but I have really bad gums, so I have to get my teeth cleaned every 4 months because my saliva won't clean the gums out. But then other people will get cavities no matter they can brush every day. And they have acidic saliva. So some people are in the middle. So hope you're in the middle. But if not, if you're the dentist, you could get all the cavities and you can brush every day and floss. It doesn't matter.
I have a serious question. There weren't dentists for thousands of years.
For most of time, there were not dentists.
What happened to the people with bad saliva? Did people just have good saliva before there were dentists?
well, I think.
No, they just died early.
A lot of
because you had a heart attack.
Yeah.
And gum diseases and stuff like that. But I think also you're over the last few centuries, we're looking at a big change in our diets. So we're eating a lot more different types of sugars and processed foods that have a profound impact on our teeth. So we need more dentists to correct
mine
those
are all
issues.
good. My teeth are perfect.
So.
There's nothing wrong with them. They're all there. Most of them are in the right place.
It's a gambler's game. I don't know.
No, I got punched in the face a couple of years ago, and I'm pretty sure this whole side of my jaw is in the wrong spot now.
Okay.
And I'm kind of afraid to go to the dentist because they're gonna be like, "How did this even happen?" And then I have to tell them I got punched in the face.
Oh, what did you get punched by a homeless person or something?
I totally got punched by a homeless person.
Oh, then they'll laugh at you and stuff. They're like,
they'll be like, "Haha, look at this idiot getting punched in the face by homeless people." Probably looked him in the eye for half a second, and that's what made it happen.
you'd get turned away for sure.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
They'd charge me double for nothing.
Well, maybe we'll go together
Okay.
and face our fears.
That'll be what we do
Aw.
next week instead of an escape room.
And maybe we'll just trade teeth.
Did you book me and Cam because of our amazing teeth? Because I'm looking at Cam's teeth. I'm looking at mine.
This is a good teeth show.
Yeah.
We got good teeth.
This is a great teeth show.
I think teeth are good.
Wait, did someone say? Oh yeah, McDougal's cracking me. Yeah, I like that.
Dentistry escape room.
Mm-hmm.
We could do it. We'd do it. It would work out for us.
Yeah.
I was thinking the other thing that I was thinking, speaking of teeth, is I want to start trying out different smiles.
Oh, okay.
Like
That's
my
fun.
smile is just kind of like.
That's your smile now.
But I was thinking, what if I did like,
I
That's
like
all right.
or maybe one of
Yeah.
these.
Hey, can we see it in motion?
Oh wait, let me.
No, let me tee you up.
Oh wait. Oh here, I'll go to second unit.
Oh, second unit. Oh my
Got
god.
it, got it.
Yeah.
Cam and
Yeah.
Julia have good smiles.
Here we go.
Yeah, you do too, James. We're all very
love
okay.
this
You ready? Hey, Clancy. Okay, so hey, we're about to go to the amusement park. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
What
You got
else
nothing
is there?
ready? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Clancy, I just got you this kitten.
Is that a good one? Is that a
Yeah.
good smile?
Julia's out. She hated it.
Oh, Julius.
She's like, more smile. Get out.
No, Cam made me start drinking, and now I have to go to the restroom.
I mean, is your computer plugged into the wall?
No, I don't know. I'm
Don't take us
lazy.
to the bathroom
No,
with
I
you.
wasn't going to. I thought that's what you did. I didn't want to, like, you would have saw my dog.
Oh,
Can't. It sounded like
I'll
Cam
be
was
right
leading
back.
into
Stop talking about me going to the
requesting you.
Yeah. What?
Okay, let's. Well, you know.
All right. I heard something about
Clancy.
Julia.
I just sent you a Xeroxed picture of a urethra.
Let's have a look. See. Let's have a little gander at this Xerox urethra.
That was for smile practice.
It looks like
Okay. Yeah. Think it from the top.
Clancy, I just sent you a Xeroxed picture of a urethra.
Oh wait, let me
It's
get it big so that everybody can really see it.
Hey, Clancy. I just sent you a Xeroxed picture of a urethra.
All right. Yeah, I think that was a successful bit.
All of Cam's smiles come out the right hand corner of his face.
Yeah.
As opposed to the
the
wrong
anxious
hand corner.
Yep.
Smile, right hand side.
Mhm. And Julia's smiles go right down the middle.
My smile is very crooked, and I'm pretty sure it's because I got punched in the face.
Have you thought
Like,
about
it's
getting
been-
punched in the face by another homeless guy on the other side of your face?
It's been genuinely very crooked ever since then.
A homeless man stole your smile.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just half of it. Just half of it.
Yeah.
they've gone too far, man.
Someone really needs to do something.
How old were you when this happened? Was this like
It was
yesterday?
like 2 years ago. It was like 2019.
Mm.
Downtown Chinatown.
Yeah.
Careful, don't look them anywhere near their eyes, otherwise they'll punch you right in the face. Apparently.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, look, you know what?
Now you're like 50 Cent.
Crooked smile.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
You
we
should go to the
probably-
dentist. Wait, sorry. You should go to the dentist because then your dream's gonna come true. Where they're gonna say it's time for you to have dentures.
That's
Okay.
also true. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
you gotta go
that's
to
true.
dentist for dentures.
I mean, see, the thing is, like, the reason that I don't go to the dentist is because I don't think about it unless
Mhm.
there's something wrong,
Mhm.
and there truly has not been anything. Like my teeth, they feel fine almost all of the time. And then when they don't feel fine, it's so fleeting that it's not long enough for me to be like, oh, I should probably do something like fine. Like, I also don't have a dentist.
Yeah.
Like that I could just like call up and be like, hey, you're my dentist. I want to have a look at my teeth. I have to like call a bunch of dentists and be like, I'm looking for a dentist to look at my teeth. And a lot of the times they're like, well, we don't do that.
Right.
I've gone through this before. There was a couple times where it was hurting a little bit. So I was like, I should probably find a dentist.
Mhm.
And I would call them up and they would be like, oh, we're not taking new patients or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know. What do I do then?
Right.
What do I do?
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't listen to
It's
anyone.
not worth it. I'd
It's
rather
not
just
worth
not have teeth and then have a heart attack when I'm 35.
This
Just
is
bail.
my dentist. Name drop me. They love me. Really good.
Yeah, my friend's Julia. So
Do you
I was
know
like, oh,
Julia?
Julia. Okay.
Yeah. They're like, we'll see you in an hour.
I guess that would actually sound more like I have. It's
I will-
okay. It's okay if I steal that joke, right?
Yep.
He's not using it.
Who does
Bill
that?
Cosby.
Okay, yeah. Right. That's classic.
Oh,
Cos.
and now
Classic Cos.
it's the point where we find out who stole Joe.
Oh yeah, this is perfect. Who's stealing jokes?
I already said it.
Oh, it is Bruce
Oh,
Gray.
yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Everybody, welcome to Talkin Goss, the only official world's hottest goss after show. I'm and this is
Derek Sheen,
and here's
the Talkin Goss.
James.
I'm-
You
I'm-
happy to get out of the way?
Yeah, I gotta get the business.
James has to
out
do
of the
an ad
way.
read real quick.
Get the ad read out of the way. Shout out to lights on, keeping food in the bellies, keeping Clancy's hair colorful. Oh boy, what did they send me this week? All right, here we go. 9/11 is rapidly approaching, folks, which means there's never been a better time to get in the guys and honor the buildings that fell down. A nice watch leaves a nice impression on a room full of guys, and just like 9/11, we never forget that. When those towers shit the bed, no. Right. When those towers shit the bed, nobody had a good time with their fist. Fist Guys wants to take back the power and fist every guy so nice they could re-erect a tower. It's time for Fist Guys to be the national leader in 9/11. And Fist Guys solemnly swears to put the best rings, watches, gloves, cufflinks, and more in every custom box sent straight to your door. When your wife and kids start to cry because they're thinking about a confusing day when 2 airplanes flew directly into 2 buildings, just show them your nice watch and rings and say, this is our 9/11 now, and God bless you. Promo code JamesFistGuys for free shipping on your first 2 boxes. Get in the guys, fistguys.gov.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Fist Guys.
Mhm.
Thank you for being our one intrepid. Oh. Cam just left. Cam's gone. Oh, there he is.
Oh, Cam's fine.
He's back.
Cam's fine.
I accidentally typed in fistguys.gov.
What did you
Not
think?
real.
Did you have a look at all the rings and watches and
I got the commemorative 9/11 plate set.
hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We love that. We love to hear it. Did you use our promo code, James Fist Guys?
I got
Perfect.
$10 off my first Nazi lighter. So
Okay. Look,
Historic.
a fist of us for the rest of us.
There was this kid that I worked with
you liar.
at this one at this one farm I was at. There was this kid they hired, and he like one day he was like, check this out, and I was like, what? And he was like, it's a bullet, and I was like, all right. And he's like, but do you see what's on it? And I was like, no. And he's like, it's a Nazi bullet. And I was like, why did you bring that to work, you fucking idiot. I hated this kid so
Fucking
much.
idiot. What's wrong with
Yeah,
you?
it's so stupid. And I
mean,
just had to get that out there.
Hey, what do you have against bullets?
James famously hates bullets. He's very anti-bullet. Loves guns. hates
Pro
the
gun.
bullets.
Yeah.
Love the gun, hate the bullet.
Yep. That is someone's memoir.
You gotta
Love the gun, hate
separate
the
the
bullet.
gun from the bullet.
Yeah, that was that Michael Moore documentary.
Exactly.
Oh
Mhm.
man! All right. Look, what do we got to get up to here? What business? What business do we have in the chamber?
Usuals.
The usuals.
Usuals.
Does that mean like you got to give me some guidance here?
I could do a
Where we
quick
going?
boycott.
What are we doing? Okay, let's do it. This is a segment now. About a year and a half ago, James and I begun this show, and almost immediately, James revealed to me on the air
Yeah.
that when he was a teenager, he would get real drunk,
Okay.
steal watermelons from in front of Safeway.
Allegedly.
Sure. And then he would throw them off of overpasses, which is a good way to kill somebody. It was what I immediately said.
Right.
And I immediately labeled him a bad boy. And ever since, he has been trying to clear his name by telling different stories
Yep.
to prove that he's not a bad boy.
Yep.
And pretty much always, it doesn't work out for him.
Clear my name.
He has told some stories during this segment that people in the chat have said, hey, never tell that story again.
Yep. They didn't
Never,
like it.
That's not a good story.
They don't like some of them. Yep.
That's not a good story. You could probably go to prison for that.
You can't win all the time.
So anyway. Boy Court is now in session. Hit us with it. Gavel. Oh, I don't have anything to hit it on anymore.
This is a quick one. It's become it's become more difficult to harvest evidence, but this is a fun one. I thought this would be a fun one.
Just to be clear, you can tell stories about like when you've done nice things, like if you helped a lady across the street, or like if you like got flowers for your mommy.
Yeah.
You don't always have to tell us about how you maybe let a man die in a sauna.
Yeah.
Or
there was blood
like
everywhere.
Or about how your first two kisses were less than consensual. Like you don't have to
those
tell
were
those
not
stories.
Consensual. Yeah, that's learning. This is actually about starting comedy.
Okay.
Yeah, so I thought it'd be fun.
So
I'm
I'm gonna immediately say definitely this is a bad boy story.
I mean, not really.
I don't even need to hear the story. Nobody starts comedy because of something good that happened to them.
No, this is just about, this is when in my hometown, there was an open mic once a month.
Sure.
When Savage Henry wasn't a thing. It wasn't a venue. It was a magazine, and they had started a once a month open mic. And I wanted to do it so badly, but I was so scared, and I was probably 19. And I just said that I was doing it. And I just told people, I was like, because my friends knew that I wanted to try comedy. They're like, did you go? And I was like, yeah, I fucking went, obviously.
When you said you told people you were doing it, I assumed you meant you were inviting people to come watch you. But no, you're saying like after the fact, you would say like, I totally went up last night.
Yeah.
Totally did a spot.
Right.
Crushed it.
Yeah. they asked me to come back. And I think it got to a point where I was like, well, they actually paid me. That was like,
they're letting me do 15 up top.
Yeah.
Next week.
It would be 4 years before I'd ever actually try comedy.
What?
Yeah. I never.
I mean, that's kind of just a good bit. Honestly. Just being like, oh yeah, I'm a very successful comedian at this point.
That's always adding 4 years.
That's
to the amount of time.
That's my favorite thing to do when I get in like a lift. and they're like asking me questions. I mostly take lifts to the airport when I'm like have to go home to visit my family or whatever.
Right.
And so they'll be like, "Oh, you're going to the airport. Where are you headed off to?" And I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm headlining the club in San Francisco. I'm doing a weekend." And they're like, "Oh, that's so cool."
Just keep on raising the stakes.
Oh yeah, I'm actually flying out from San Francisco to Montreal. I'm doing JFL next weekend.
You're just getting like a Lyft ride to the airport, like for your job at the airport or something.
Yeah. I realized at a certain point that I was allowed to just lie to Lyft drivers about having a super successful life.
Yep.
And they wouldn't even question it. And it's very easy.
Yeah.
Wow. That's true, dude. You could just lie about anything. Like, you know, I don't even know why I'm doing it. Yeah.
Truly, you could get in a Lyft and they could be like, "Oh, where you headed to?" "Oh yeah, I'm going to murder somebody tonight."
Yep.
I'm gonna murder somebody in cold blood tonight. And
that's not even being a bad boy.
No. I mean, well, I guess it depends on if you think lying is bad boy behavior.
They have a code of conduct, like a little bit. Like if you were like having to murder somebody, they like, I gotta call the cops now.
Well, and then the cops would show up, and I would be like, "No, I'm not gonna murder somebody." What, you believe that?
That's
true. Now they
like,
won't. Portland cops won't come unless someone's dying now.
That's true. That's also true. Sometimes not even then.
Mm-hmm. You then say that the Lyft driver is just saying this for attention.
The Lyft driver is just lying because they feel bad about having a boring life, so they wanted to spice up their life.
Are you gonna believe me or the Lyft driver?
I think that I think that's a neutral story. I think unless we are counting just lying anytime for any reason as bad boy behavior, but I don't really think. I think most lies are pretty okay.
Cool.
Most of the time you can lie and it's fine.
My name is clear.
Especially if you're like cheating on somebody, then you should definitely lie.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That's an okay thing to do.
Cool.
The cheating is bad, but the lying approved.
Right. Someone a doctor? Say yes. I'm a doctor.
Yes.
You could.
Oh, dude. If somebody asks you if you're something, absolutely always just say yes.
Mm-hmm.
I am that thing.
Do you know computer programming? Yeah, absolutely. C++, HTML, Java.
My friend told me like the greatest lie one time because it was so unnecessary. This is taking me back in like the Gore like election. We turned 18 about a week later.
Inconvenient truth.
Okay, we just turned 18 and she started dating a guy and he was like, "Did you vote?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, I voted." And like us stupid 18-year-olds were like lying, like saying her birthday was like a week earlier, and it turned into like such an elaborate thing. All we could do was say she voted. Like, we're like, she's like, "I don't know why he said this," and now it's out of control.
Wait, did she start dating that person? So it was like a long-term thing?
Him. Yeah, well, she dated him for like a couple months where we couldn't celebrate her birthday like the next like week because she had like said she voted. It was like this whole thing. It's just my favorite lie that anyone's ever told. It was too elaborate for I voted.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. That would catch up just slowly but aggressively.
See, I always lie about voting. If I do vote, I always say, "Nah, why would I do that?" And if I didn't vote, I say, "Yes, I voted for everyone."
I was broken up with because I didn't vote.
Oh?
I mean, there's a bunch of reasons why we were broken up. Like final straw was like there's women protesting downtown, not women exclusively, but there's like the women's march, and they were wearing the pink hats, and Trump was a big deal. And she's like, "Trump is such an
who's Trump?
Like, who's Trump? You're gonna love him. Look him up." Anyway, she's like, yeah, I can't believe Trump. And then something about voting. And then she's like, you voted, right? And I said, no. And then she's like, I can't date you anymore.
You could have just said yes, and it would have made no. You could have just said, yeah, sure, absolutely, I voted.
Oh, I should have lied. Yes, absolutely.
Mhm.
And then that relationship could have like fell apart another way,
No, you just keep lying to keep the relationship going,
Eventually,
and then eventually you die.
I've seen my intelligence up to against a strong woman's, and I do not keep up.
Yeah.
Keep up the lie. It's like, well, she said, well, you did this, and I said, well, at some point she thinks she's crazy, and that's called gaslighting.
Yeah. That's exactly what that is.
Oh, I do gaslight women. Yes.
Lying is okay.
Yeah.
Gaslighting also okay, probably. Yeah, I think.
Mhm.
But only men. If you get a chance to gaslight just like a man who you like hang out with, oof,
I love a good gaslighting.
delicious.
When I'm getting my gas lit up, I feel good.
Your hair looks
crazy
great
right
like
now.
that, by the way.
You've never liked being gaslit. That's what this is feeling like. I'm trying to gaslight him, guys. Help me out.
I feel like it's hard to gaslight people on purpose.
Oh, this is great. This is a great line. He's gonna get I'm gaslighting right here.
My regular gaslighting algorithm is all over the place now.
It's hard for me to think of like how I would go about actively gaslighting a person, but I have definitely said things in the past that later I was like, oh yeah, that wasn't right. That wasn't right at all.
I know exactly how I'd do it. I do it all the time.
Guys, the poor person in me is like gritting my teeth right now. I'm like, ha ha ha, this is so funny.
What I do is she'd say you did something wrong, like I hurt her feelings or something, and I would say, well, what you think is incorrect. And then I would just proceed with my day.
Sometimes I'll hire someone and I just need their help for a little while, even if they're shit. And I'm gonna say like, you're doing great, you're doing a good job, you're doing a really good job, you're doing this, you're doing that, and then one day I just fire them.
Wait, are they not doing a good job?
They're horrible, but I need them.
Okay.
What job?
I need them to stay.
Wait, why do you need bad employees?
Sometimes I just need trimmers. I need trimmers a lot, and then sometimes I need someone to just like clean. After harvesting, I need them to like clean down the indoor garden to be like a laboratory grade sterile level of sterilization. So I just need them to clean.
But if they're not good at that, then it won't be all the way sterile.
But can you just use them temporarily until they do a good enough job? So I just need them to keep showing up, basically, is the goal.
Sounds like you're gaslighting yourself, James.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to find good help. That's all I'm saying.
Have you heard? I don't know if you heard about this, but people don't want to work anymore.
You're telling me.
Hey, maybe you're a bad boss. They're fucking up. You're just saying, hey, great job. Keep fucking up.
No, James, I think you're a great boss. You're doing a really great job.
I am a good boss.
You're a really good boss, and you're doing a great job.
I am.
You're doing a really great job.
I am.
Yeah, tomorrow he's let go. He's like, James, you're out. What world's hottest goss, buddy?
We should probably head into our finale.
Okay.
What do you think? Our big finish.
Pog it up.
Let's do it.
Did you guys know? Yeah, there was a graphic that just played.
What's that?
There was a graphic that just played. And there was music and stuff.
Oh, what did it look like?
It was yellow, and it said, "What the poggers? Is it poggers?" And there was like staticky and stuff. It was weird.
Oh, it's staticky. Let me try and do it again. Was it better that time?
It just happened again. Wait, so
it happened again?
I'm just being an idiot, dude. Come on, let's do that.
One more time. Wrong
What
one.
about that time? Was that better?
I did watch another episode of that show on your account.
Was it staticky that time?
No, it's crystal clear.
This is
They already
I don't
saw
know,
that
like-
one.
My mic is muted, so you guys can't hear me calling you horrible words when it goes out like that.
Sure. Okay, this is a segment.
this is like big budget. Those fist
Yeah.
pulling through with the money.
Look,
Absolutely.
I pay a lot of money to the graphics department, and by that I mean I pay at least 100% of our budget goes to the graphics department.
Are you guys the graphics department?
Yeah, I'm the graphics department.
I am
and
not.
Our budget is no
What does
money.
James do in World's Hottest Goss exactly?
James
What do you mean?
comes to the house and sits here. And he also receives emails from Fist Guys.
I do. I handle the accounts.
And that's most of it. That's most of it. Is it Poggers is a segment that we do. Are you aware of Poggers? The term Poggers?
Is it the little Pog cardboard thing?
No. Common misconception. It's probably from that originally. But Twitch, it's a Twitch slang word. It's a word that they use on Twitch, Poggers. And the reason that I came up with this segment is I was like, we're a Twitch show. We mostly stream on Twitch. So I was thinking we should like pander towards Twitch to try and get a little more traffic going. I was being smart. I mean, I haven't promoted it all to like the other Twitch people, but like just coming up with it I was like, I called it a day. So I looked up Twitch slang and I scrolled down a list and I was like, Poggers, that sounds good. And it means pretty cool is what that word means.
Gotcha.
And so the way that this segment works is
Pogger.
sure. I mean, well, we'll be the judge of that. This is a segment. It's like a game show. The people in the chat will say something, and then we, as a group, decide whether it's Poggers or not. And at the end, there's a winner.
And it's never me.
I mean, it could be you.
It has yet to be me.
It's never been James.
I've never won.
Some people have won 2 or 3 times, and James has never won.
Okay.
But so like for instance, here we go. Spiders, are they Poggers?
Yes.
Yes. Now defend your stance.
Oh, okay. Of all the things with 8 legs, they're the ones that, they protect us at night from flies.
What about scorpions?
They're not
Scorpions have 8 legs.
They don't
Do
they don't protect
scorpions eat
us.
flies?
No.
What do scorpions do?
Wait, so what is this? I
Please.
propose something and you shoot it down?
No, I just I'm bringing up a counterpoint. Counterpoint: scorpions.
No.
What are they for?
Or you said flies. Well, I think scorpions are they're not friends of the human species. In the Great War or whatever, if like we had to like pair off.
Sure.
Like, I kind of see scorpions as the axis.
So it would
And
be like
scorpions are
humans and
definitely-
spiders is like one pair,
Yeah, we'll be
and
like
then it would
elves
be
and
maybe
dwarves.
like cats and scorpions. Do you think
Yeah, I could see that. I could see the cats going with the scorpions.
cats and scorpions could hang out?
Mhm.
What do you think about spiders, Julia?
Don't like them.
Don't like them.
Don't like walking into their webs. Don't like the way they look.
Okay.
Don't like when you're like at someone's barbecue and then you like go take a shower and then a spider like falls out and you're like, has that been in my pants the whole time or is that in my bathroom?
Oh,
Have you guys
Wait.
ever had that happen? Like,
I've had
how was the
spiders come up
barbecue
on the
involved in there were too many details there that got me bogged
you know
down a
what the
little bit.
problem is? It's because my boyfriend's family are all farm folk. So I'm always on the farm.
Oh, and they work at a spider farm. Did she mention
There's
that?
always some weird spiders.
You went to a barbecue at the spider farm. Was it a spider barbecue? Were they barbecuing
No,
spiders?
I just remember like taking off my shorts and there was a spider, and then I
And now,
was
were you showering at the barbecue, or was
home.
this later after you went
2.5
home?
hours later. Was this spider in my crotch the whole time, or was it a bathroom spider?
Was it alive?
Sounds like you're
was alive.
gaslighting yourself.
It was alive.
You know,
So
spiders were the first IUD.
All that's true.
no.
That's true. Because
Also, did you guys watch Arachnophobia?
Yeah.
That came out when I was a little girl. That scared the fuck out of me.
Mhm.
Was it just like there were a bunch of scary spiders, and then people were like, ah,
Yeah, tarantulas.
okay.
Okay.
So was it like, it was kind of like snakes on a plane, but with spiders?
Exactly.
In pants.
Were all the spiders inside of pants? Is that part of it?
Yeah.
Do you
but
only not like them when they're in your pants?
I don't like them when they're in my pants, but I did like Cam's IUD joke.
Do I get a point or something?
Maybe
That
you
was
don't know
way
until the
longer.
end. I'm
That
keeping
was
track
way
of points in my
longer
head.
still.
Keeping track of points in my head, and
James,
we'll
get in
know
there,
at the end.
James, come on, you never win. Get in there.
I'm gonna say I say yes to spiders. I
Yeah.
think they do more good than bad.
I say yes to spiders as a seasonal object.
As
Okay,
a seasonal object.
They're like
which,
it's
which
like a-
season?
They're like a wreath.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're talking about like
Yeah.
for like you put them on your wall for Halloweens.
Yep.
Spiders, but only
Okay.
around fall.
But
Yep.
not real ones, like
Nah.
fake boys,
Just the general
like
spider.
little plastic boys.
The general spider gets a pass from me.
So no summer spiders though.
No summer spiders.
What about winter spiders?
No winter spiders either.
Springtime?
Springtime, no springtime.
Autumn.
What about fall?
Okay. So that's like 1 out of 4. I'm gonna say that sounds like a no to me.
But it is fall now.
No, it isn't.
It's
No.
almost fall. It's fall. It's fall. I wore a fleece twice this week. It is fall.
So you're gonna say yes.
Pass the
Spiders.
fleece
Yes.
test.
All right. I
Mhm.
do understand the dislike of spiders. They are kind of spooky, creepy, and there's some of them that when they bite you, not good,
Okay.
not good.
Yeah, you could die.
But most of them are pretty chill.
Mhm.
You know, they're
So
just-
I say yes. Wide brimmed hat. Are they poggers? I think yes. Wide brimmed hats are very poggers. I think the wider the brim, the bigger the pog.
I feel like some people ruined them though.
Which people?
Like people being like,
Women.
oh yeah, I'm like living like a free life in a van, and I'm like working as like an Instagram influencer in a van, and I'm like hot.
Yeah, but if we let those people ruin, if we let them ruin big wide brimmed hats, then the terrorists win.
Take back the wide brim hat.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The wide brim hat belongs to everybody, not just van life influencers.
Okay.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
How do you guys feel about wide brimmed hats?
I have one and I love it.
She's also an Instagram influencer, though. So
It's wool and it's like better than wearing an umbrella.
Hell yeah.
I've been wearing an umbrella, so I don't know.
Have you seen those? It's like an umbrella hat.
Hmm.
I'm genuinely thinking about getting an umbrella hat.
You're
They
much
look very
more
fun.
of a spinny top guy. If any
Oh,
hat-
yeah.
yeah.
Dude, I could absolutely do
I'm
a
surprised
propeller
you don't
beanie.
have one.
What's that?
I'm shocked you don't have an umbrella hat.
I mean, it is shocking. It's shocking news. And I support you in this hard time of finding out that I don't have an umbrella hat yet. I'll probably get one before it starts getting rainy
Right.
because I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. So we're saying yes to wide brimmed hats. Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm gonna go. Yeah. You know,
Taking it back.
I think
Take
they're
it back.
cool. They're a practical hat. I love a hat with a job.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Steadily employed.
Shower sacks, not
I
sex.
looked like
Sacks.
someone thought I'm cool enough to be an influencer.
Oh, we were joking.
Shower sacks. Is it poggers? Like playing a saxophone in the shower.
No, I thought you were gonna do the sweet beans, and I was gonna come up with the
Oh,
yes,
okay.
fogger.
You got sweet beans opinions?
Well, because I was gonna be like, I'm the only sweet bean on this podcast.
All right. Well,
That's a Mexican.
I don't feel like I'm allowed to react to that.
Oh.
That's a sweet refried bean joke. You can go to the next one, obviously.
Hey, you know the thing about shower sacks is it's harder than you think it is.
I mean, yeah, because the water gets all inside of the sacks,
Yeah.
and then how do you? It's just gonna sound like farts. I mean, a saxophone already does kind of sound like farts. Why is that? Why does a saxophone sound like farts?
Well, it sounds like sexy farts.
Oh, I guess more trumpets sound more like farts.
Yeah, that's a real honker.
Or like a trombone.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
the sax is a little farty.
Let's organize big band instruments in order of like how farty they are.
Tuba.
Tuba, I think, yeah, definitely number one.
Fartiest.
Tuba, sousaphone,
Mm-hmm.
trombone,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, weird.
probably like
triangle.
maybe like a cornet.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a little trumpet, but it makes a different sound. And
Okay.
then a trumpet.
Okay.
Oh, kick drum.
Maybe an oboe.
I'd go oboe.
What's the really big one? Is that an oboe?
You know, if you put your lips to an asshole and blow, it kind of is like an instrument.
That's true.
And
That's true.
that
Put
is
that one,
poggers.
put that one number one.
Is that how far it work? If you
let's
just took
see.
the whole butt off
Butt
and
clarinets.
just took the tube, could you make like a fart horn like that?
If you blew into someone's asshole?
Yeah, you just cut the butt off, right? And you just keep the tube, you know. And
Wait, are you saying make a trumpet out of somebody's asshole and colon?
I think it's like an honest fart musician or instrument.
Well, I feel like you would have to blow into the front end
Yeah.
for it to come out of the fart end. So if you blow into someone's mouth hard enough, will they fart? Is the question I'm gonna ask.
I'm gonna propose another scenario where it's how hard do you have to blow? Because air will get through the other end. I guarantee.
It'll get there eventually. You're right. You're right. So maybe I guess you'd probably have to get. It would probably be more like a what are those called that they have like the
Bagpipe.
but bagpipe, yeah,
Yes.
like a bagpipe situation, so that you could continuously pump more air. Because I feel like you would have to blow for a long time and pretty hard, and so you'd need some sort of aid in that.
Yeah.
Human centipede. Very poggers.
Very poggers, big pogs. Oh, you don't like human centipede, Cam?
You know, I just like the 2-person ass to mouth sewed together scenario.
Okay, sure.
Call me old fashioned.
I liked it in the third one where they did like 50 people.
I just like one guy tied to his own asshole.
Oh, this is a good point from some random ginger. Kazoos are very farty.
Kazoos are maybe the king of the farty instruments.
I guess it depends on what kind of fart you're talking, though. Because there's some zippy kazoo farts, but there's also some very, very definite sousaphone farts.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, nowadays you could just like program a computer to have fart sounds on it, and that's
true.
That's just, you know, you could synth your piano just farts.
Also,
Ain't-
you could just say, when I babysit, you can say, Alexa, fart. Did you know
Oh,
that?
really?
Or, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I
When
wonder.
I babysit, they love it.
That's fun.
Mine doesn't.
Okay, Google. Wait.
All right.
Okay, Google, do a fart.
This is a fart.
Wow.
That worked really well.
I love that they like market tested the perfect fart sound for that.
Well, it did too.
Oh,
Let me
Alexa,
see if I can do it again.
Yeah, Alexa will be like, "That's
Do
like
a fart.
green fart."
James is out of kombucha.
Happy to oblige.
It's green tea, asshole.
Oh, that was a long one. That's funny.
And I'm pissed.
I wonder.
Not taking it well.
I did find out at the right near the beginning of the pandemic that if you talk into your remote for your Amazon Fire Stick and say, "Give me some applause," it'll just play applause sounds for you, and that got me through. That got me through some times for sure.
That's poggers.
Also poggers.
Very big pogs.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's do. This is the last one. Fuck clarinets. Are they poggers?
You know, I think so, because I've always wanted to hit a C sharp when I come, and I'm happy that that is part of it.
Yeah. I feel like clarinets are more of a B flat though.
Yeah, well, I play a French fuck clarinet, so has a deeper alto.
Sure. I'm pretty sure this was not a suggestion, but I do like the idea of something that is called a fuck clarinet.
Yeah.
James, are
A
you
lot.
watching a different podcast right now? What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah. What are you
Yeah.
you got a text there? What are you?
James is popping open.
Reddit r how to be better at podcasting.
I just gotta get I always have to reference my set list. I don't consider this a podcast at all.
No,
This
this
is
is-
unlistenable.
This is a nighttime talk show.
This is a night. This is yes.
This is a late
Right.
night talk
Mhm.
show, and we're very good at it.
This is something you watch, and with your kids that are old enough to stay up.
If you don't, if you're only listening to it, you're not getting the full experience.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
And it's really
Yep.
all right.
Ah, shit, son of a bitch! God damn it!
Okay, we should finish up. We should finish up the show.
Yep.
Do the two of you have things you'd like to plug at all?
Yeah. High Dive Open Mic. An hour and a half from now. See Gam.
Oh shit, you're going?
I think so.
I just lied. I
What did you lie about?
I just lied and said I went.
You already said that you have already went to the mic.
I'm referencing something that wasn't even that funny earlier.
I love the
Pretending
bull
you're a
from a
Lyft
joke.
driver.
I'm not gonna make it tonight though.
Julia, you got things you want to plug?
I do. I have a show coming up.
Okay.
September 9th. I'm going to start a bi-weekly show every other
Okay.
week at the Lalo Tavern. You guys are all on my list, and I want to have you on.
Oh, I'm on our list.
I
The
love
comedy-
you all.
We are steeds in the stable
I
at
think-
the Comedy Corral.
You
I
know
think
it.
this might be the only list I'm on.
Wait, are you not on the list tonight at Haymaker?
Haymaker.
Or God damn it, at High Dive?
Well, I mean, that's an open mic list. Anybody can be on that list.
But it's nice to be included sometimes.
That is true. It is nice to be included. Okay.
That's a great show.
I-
Excited about the Lalo Tavern.
Can't wait.
Mhm.
It just absolutely stoked.
Yep.
Stoked out of my mind.
Yep.
My mind stoked out.
Yep.
Well, hey,
Okay.
Clancy, can I
This
turn
is a part.
can I turn a favor back? Is there anything you two would like to promote?
Yeah, this is the part where I have to talk about the Patreon that
Plug it
I have.
up.
I have a Patreon, and they told me that we need to get more subscribers on the Patreon. Otherwise, they're going to come to my house at night and stab me to death in my bed. They've told me this a lot, and I'm just so scared at this point, guys. So if everybody who's watching, there's only 6 of you, so like that's only like an 18th of a percent of 1% of 1% of the world population. That's not really that much. You could totally just go and subscribe to it. Because I also, the other thing is I have a job and I don't like it, and it would be cool if I didn't. But mostly I just don't want to get stabbed to death in my bed.
Come work
by
for
the
me.
Patreon guys. Do you think I would be really good at it?
You'd be
I would
great.
do a really good job.
You're doing great.
I think I would do a really great job. All right.
And I like to plug something, and that is where I read a comment from Alex Falcone's Colbert YouTube set.
These vendettas of yours are my favorite fucking. I love them.
And this one comes from user Daniel Rasmussen. The friend zone bit was solid. Rest was rough.
All right. Hey, pour hot tea all over your legs and feet.
Bruce Gray. It was Bruce Gray.